Oh my god, it's a Final Fantasy VII reference. Yes! Yes! Reference that fucking box art, Yakuza. I love the fact he destroyed a fucking desk just to grab a chair.
What 10 questions science gone on to? How did he block the bullets if he still got wounded by them? And they still went through his body? Oh,
why would you go with the William Shatner kick? Like, I love how Ichi's opening gambit was to just William Shatner style him. We got tungsten. He was carrying a lump of tungsten.
Was this like his training weights or something?
It was probably his codpiece.
What? So if someone steel toe cap boot just tried to kick him in the nuts, the guy's foot will be crushed like in again Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, exactly. Like you try and kick him in the nuts and break every fucking bone.
Even if you ain't steel toe. You may have steel toe cap boots, but we have a steel capped deck.
Oh god, that's just what you do when you're a professional boxer of his caliber.
But why tungsten? It would like weigh down your pants. Like, oh, it serves a dual. It like not tensile his pants, but just is a massive bulge in his pants.
No, Sam. It's for his it's prep for his secret attack. Because like once he gets low enough on health, he just like goes fuck it and goes straight into Die Hard's crotch attack. Where he slams the enemy with his tungsten codpiece coated dick to instantly knock him out the window. Oh god. Itchy, you may have played Dragon's Quest, but I'm buff from reading way too much Rob Liefeld. Just the ultimate battle of stupidity.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Mr. Akoi, there's been rumors that you're being funded by the Japanese mafia. What do you say about that? And I have to say this. Security gets man out of here. Wait, what? No, and he's been dragged away. And that's my answer. Anyone else want to ask that same question? And everyone's looking to himself. Good. Let's never speak of it again. Moving on. Does anyone have any questions?
And then, like, one guy in the audience crops up. It's not a question, but everyone look out on the street. Marlon Brando's fighting a pyramid-headed monster.
What? And then everyone's running out. What? Please, it's a political rally. You're here by invite only. You're just going to leave me now? Yep, that's right. It's more important.
Yeah, man, it's the fight of the century. I'm placing bets. And then, like, they just hijack that board of all the roses to start taking bets on who'll win between Marlon Brando and the Pyramid Head.
When all the press are running out, he's like, hang on, can we get eyes on this? And he's speaking to his like, tech team, and he changes his tech team changes the feed to like, recording himself to just the grudge match in the street.
Hang on a second, it says you wanted for murder? It's a mistake, obviously. Security. I love the fact it's lining up our bullshit again.
Please remain in your seats as we look into this allegation. You're trending, sir.
Sir, you're trending on TikTok.
Leo Aoki isn't even your real name. Is that true?
What? How would he even prove that he's the young agile? That look.
Oh, just have Nick come up and say his real name. What the fuck? It's a good plan, though. They don't fucking need evidence when they have sensationalism.
That look is just to say, I'm going to kill you, and slowly.
This is literally the best possible move, though. Like, there's no way he gets out of this without a public inquiry into his background.
Yes.
Like, they never actually needed fucking evidence. That's beautiful.
But it just says, no, look, my name's Ray Aikoi. See, here's my birth certificate. Sir, it's written in crayon. And it's not signed. God damn it, I knew I forgot something. Imagine like the limo camera, he's got the screen on the grudge match. Because he's hoping that because there's so much attention on that, it'll take some of the media attention off of him.
Yeah.
So what's actually happening is all the major news stories are reporting the grudge match in the kind of red bar underneath like the BBC has, I think. or Sky. It's the political information, but of course the main focus is the grudge match.
Like, the camera smash cuts to like a Japanese news reporter, and now we take you to live video footage of Ray Akoi supposedly doing the murder, and the camera just smash cuts, and it's a shit home video of Tumab with face paint on, like stabbing a cardboard corpse out with BTS.
No, he's at the top of the Millennium Tower, take a shot, it's like, oh yeah, snuck in here, boys. He has a cardboard cutout of just some random Yakuza, and he like belly slaps it off the side of the building. It's like, goodbye. Oh wait, was that call on camera? No. And, like the worst acting possible.
His face paint's so convincing. Fuck's sake. I think we're about to go into the final boss, Sam.
Ichiban was behind all this? Really?
Oh dear. Was Ichiban behind this? Yep. Only one man could beat off this many people at once. Don't you mean beat up, sir? I know what I said.
And then one of the men said, look at here. What do you see here, Mr. Okoi? Well, nothing. It's just a bunch of people. There's not even any furniture. Which is exactly. Where is all the furniture?
Tendo?
Oh, shit. Did he destroy every piece of furniture in the room? Before or after beating up all these people? Looks like it, sir.
The bill will take ages.
Where's the recording?
Oh dear.
There is no recording. It was a bluff.
Wait, he's conscious?
Well, yeah, like they only beat him off. They didn't kill him.
No, but with the amount of damage he done, he would have been knocked out for at least a few minutes.
I love the fact that like they took the time to put Ichi's shirt back on.
I knew it would be.
So it was a bluff. Yes, he didn't have the tape of Putty Tang. Then how did it still get transmitted?
Not yet.
And then the box says, actually, that was me. I thought I had the tape of, the evidence. I want to review it. And it was actually Putty Tang. Wait, so you're the reason why that was streamed to just thousands of people in Tokyo? No, not thousands, tens of thousands. Yeah, I kind of slipped up there.
I refuse to tolerate any chance of another close shave like this.
It turns out Ichiban's actually just faking so that he can record all of this.
Hunt them all down. Kill them.
Oh, no, yeah, he's definitely recording it.
Do whatever it
Like, that line of dialogue's so overly specific that it can only be a line that's supposed to be recorded for, like, extra drama.
I don't want even this.
Yeah, and if it was a genuine person, you'd see that if they tried to break into his building, that they've all been knocked out, then they'll probably just like, call the police and get these.
Get these people out of my office.
Well, how'd you like my performance?
I could have won an award for that one, Kasuga.
Right? Maybe I should go do some auditions. So,
How'd you like my performance?
what you think?
Could have won an award.
Yeah, he just has a fucking USB.
How did you... Young master.
You know me, I hate dying. I treat death as an enemy and dodge it.
Tendo.
Should have checked you.
Why will this man not stop swapping sides?
You hired me. And then you made the mistake of treating me like I was some kind of disposable peon.
I don't know whether to like this man or not, because he won't stop swapping sides every time he shows up.
Do we need to bring in that panel from?
Oh no! What the fuck? What the actual fuck? It's Mirror Face. What?
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 Mirror face. Really?
Sorry, they went out and hired him off screen.
Mirror face.
Right, no, fuck it, Sam. I'm right. It's too mad. It's too mad in disguise.
Look like it.
Too mad Mirror Face. I'm headcanoning it. For fuck's sake.
Wow, this is gonna make one hell of a headline. Tokyo governor.
Oh god.
Out a murder political rival.
So just to recap, they hired two mads to make him slip up on camera. Fuck's sake. Juji Han's just like, I'm uploading this to TikTok. You'll never stop me now.
Stop enough.
Should I go ahead and post it online? Where at?
This is as far as
Everywhere.
you go, young master. It's time.
Where the fuck did they find time to hire Mirror Face?
Did you?
And to call a friend. Hey, Mirrorface, can you get here in the next 14 seconds? Well, it's a bit of a stretch. I'll pay you good. I'm there now. They hangs up the phone and Mirrorface is standing in front of him. Damn, you're fat.
I should be so angry at this because of how much of an asshole that plot point is. But I can't be angry at it because it's so fucking funny. Like, this is basically the he takes off the mask and it's Marlon Brando joke, but like actually happening in story.
Yeah.
It was the only way
Oh
to stop
god.
you. It's sad. And I know it hurts. But I don't think you even know how to stop yourself. What? You only became the governor and a person of influence so that you could get back at an old girlfriend and the police commissioner. But what did you really even get out of that?
So just to recap, the plot of this is they hired two men to force a public confession, and like the boss fight, they have just enough time to fight him in the frame of time it'll take Pyramid Head to fight Marlon Brando in the street before they lose interest.
Killing anyone who threatened your power?
Oh,
So the grudge match actually worked in Aikoi's favor because it takes some media attention off of him. And so that's the main story. It's just like information at the bottom of the screen talking about Ray Aikoi like being accused of murder and things. And so they need this. So after the grudge match happens is over, they can nail him.
no, because remember they already have the 2-man tape of him knocking the cardboard off the roof. That's my hand cannon now. That like of how the engineers can. Fuck's sake, our version of this game is so much weirder.
Not by much.
I look forward to playing Yakuza 0 with you, good sir. Once again, Eri doesn't exist in the cutscene. Oh, fuck. It's the final boss. This man and all of his paid interns.
He pays his interns?
Well, I mean, they must be paid interns, otherwise they wouldn't be handing him the chef's special.
Wait, they're handing him the chef specials? And boss, we figured you might be hungry, so we ordered in some food. What, in the middle of battle? Yeah, you need a cup of drink. What do you order? Peking duck. No.
I love the fact that, like, after all of the ridiculous enemies we fought in this game, we get to what I'm assuming is the final boss, and Aikoi's just like, who needs magic when I have a gun? Like, this is like a really subdued version of Metal Gear where the final boss was a roided senator, except just here it's a politician with a gun. Like, the worst part is this isn't even the first time Yakuza's final boss has just been a politician with a gun.
Wait, John's saying the power of friendship.
Maybe. I don't want to Russian... Should I Russian roulette it? Are we feeling lucky with this many people?
What?
I mean, law of averages says I can't possibly hit one of my teammates here. I'm going for it. I cannot possibly accidentally kill Ichi with this move. We have too many people on the screen. Fuck, I'm good. Oh, now we need Steve Blum's hammy acting, and we're all goods.
Sure you can beat me?
Bring it on.
All I need to do is hear the empty click of this gun, and all of my dreams will come true. What have we got that will hit everyone?
Summon?
Oh, no, I'm just looking. What have I got from summons that will hit everyone? Oh, yeah, no, fuck it. Fuck it, Kiri will hit everyone. Let's go for it. It's his dumbass beard stubble that I love the most.
You wanna die?
And then I remember, oh yeah, his face is based like 1-for-1 off of the voice actor.
Really?
Yeah, like all the characters are like, or most of the characters are based, like they just like do photorealistic versions of the voice actors' faces.
Oh.
Holy shit, he killed everyone except the governor. That was excellent. Oh no, he's just putting it in order for, like, more boys.
His bodyguards have him completely protected.
Yeah, can't hit him while he's got that kind.
Can't hit him while he's got that kind of meat shield. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I have a plan. Get him, Korean man. It's not the same without the blunt instruments.
Who would, what's going to be your final move against him to disgrace him? Gonna bring in the beatboxing pensioner?
Oh yeah, we could definitely bring in the beatboxing pensioner. Fuck it, hang on, let me just swap area out.
Because remember, his whole interest in the story was who really killed Suzumaki, and it was this guy, so it will be justice for him.
True, okay. Let me just try and poison Aikoi. Oh, he's weak to it, but it's not poisoning him. Whatever, I'll take it. Reverse German suplex.
Reminds me of...
I'm going to put you back in a wheelchair. 2000.
It's going to create a potion of weakness to poison of weakness to poison, which apparently you can do.
Good.
Poison that makes them more susceptible to poison for like 60 seconds.
Sounds about right. Call back up, really? Don't make me summon more pounds, mates.
Hey, is he trying to... Well, he's the governor.
I don't know.
Like the power of friendship and his gun, because all the death is psycho.
Let him call whoever he...
Oh, God.
Any tanks? Yeah. Can you order a tank? Sure. And it's going to be what, like in MGRR, where there's just elevators in the building big enough to carry tanks.
It's funny, because if we had Koichi as the enforcer, we could have summoned an actual helicopter. Like, one of his moves is just calling a helicopter with a big fuck-off bazooka. Right, what have we got?
Does that remind me of Sid's final limit break in 7?
No, it's basically that. Get him, pensioner.
The first time I played 7, I found it funny because at the bottom of the crater, just order the high wind in, swoop all the way down and just salvage this guy.
Hang on. Suplex him through the desk. Aw. I really should make some effort to kill some of this Barco.
Yeah, I mean, remember, I'd say the beatboxing pensioner, because it'll be the ultimate disgrace. Taken down by a 59-year-old man who can suplex a man twice half his age. I'm just that good.
Backup has arrived. One man. Oh. I admire your overconfidence, but it won't help you. This man just showed up with his fucking novel.
What is it, complacency of the learned? A book so big it can kill a cat?
Yes, hang on a second. What? Power lift. I don't even need to go for the others. Fuck it, just kill Aikoi. I'm never pronouncing that name properly. It's the fact that he just has this expression of how the fuck did I get here? That's what makes this move really funny.
Looks like an OK Go music video.
Pretty much. Oh, and like, the young master just looks over, oh my god, is that Hatsune Miku? Just like that one bit from Snapcube.
Hatsune Miku! Is that you? Have you found Pike? Come to put me out of my misery!
Would you please die? How many times do I have to beat you up, old man?
Who's going to do the final blow? I still say Koichi.
I think we actually have to kill his security first, hang on. Yeah, Koichi takes out security. Oh yeah, he just runs the fuck off.
Is it just going to be a fight on the roof and it is going to go full Final Fantasy VII Remake? We just said, you may have lost when they had handguns. What about shotguns?
If only I could move like I did 20 years back. See what you move like now, Koichi. I don't want to know what you move like with 20 years younger.
Yeah, we are just able to suplex people as fucking beatboxing.
It's just like that scene from Naruto where the guy takes the weights off his shoes and then he can move at super speed.
You have to go catch up without me.
Oh, Ichiban's gonna fight him one-on-one.
Aoki's by himself right now. This is your chance to give him what he deserves.
This is a chance to give him what he deserves. Oh dear.
Go on, Ichiban.
Well, so
Don't
at this
worry,
point,
we can
Namba's
handle
calling in his
ourselves.
bird to like give everyone reviving items. So come on, I need support here, and bring in like energy drinks and things.
So little of us.
Yeah, he just has a bunch of swallows carrying bottles of Lucasade.
Why swallows?
Monty Python reference, funny meme.
Yeah, but everyone knows they don't have the capacity to carry things too heavy.
Fair enough.
And where would you get them? Would he import them from Africa or Europe?
Definitely Europe. Okay, fine, he just has a bunch of great bastards carried in.
Well, you think that his birds have been swarming around the building, waiting for his word, and so they all just come through the window the books are smashed in, and just help everyone out?
Yes. Right, let's fucking end this.
African European swords. I forget, one of them has great carrying capacity. They're so strong they can even carry a coconut in flight over long distances.
Here we go, boys. Final boss time, Sam.
You think you can defeat me? Unarmed? One-on-one?
You think you can defeat me, unarmed, one-on-one? Tenavoid! Tenavoid, baby! What the fuck, Sam?
Now we're talking.
So my joke from like episode fucking 1, what? No, it's 2, worked.
And leave it bloody on
Oh dear. God, one-on-one in a fist fight, let's fucking go. Oh. Where is it? Where's my suplex? Oh, he can counter. Okay. Good to know.
Why didn't she just throw him off the like third story there?
It's not dramatic enough.
Well, it'll be like that fight scene between Batman and Bane from the Christopher Nolan film, where like Ishii like follows him down and says, "You fight like a younger man. Nothing held back. Admirable, but mistaken."
Oh dear. It doesn't really work because the young master's not a big guy. Oh, vanquishing Pan.
Ishii's Bane in this scenario.
Yeah, sure, I'll take the stupidest moves possible. Frying pan to the face, Sam. Like, just use all the...
Use the vampire skill then. He's like, where the fuck did you get a guitar? I'm very good at guitar.
Atomic drop.
What the fuck?
Oh, ouch. Yeah, okay, that'd fucking hurt. Just using the stupidest moves possible. Nah, fuck it, I'll powerlift him again. Because that just good at...
Fat stack slap. Ultimate stack slap.
Yeah, good damage.
You may be financially successful, but so am I. Here, take money. No, money, my one weakness. It always goes to my head.
Oh. Good, they kept this shit in even though it's not like... Even though it's turn-based, they kept this in.
Also, remember, Ishii being Bane works because what does Bane do to Batman?
Well, breaks his back, obviously. Why does this fight... Like, why is he such a good fighter when it's like... Oh no, there we go. It's devolved into them slugging each other now.
What, full MGS4?
Yeah. They're getting tired.
Ishii fought an entire building full of people. and the boxer and things, and he's getting tired, whereas the young master only fought them once.
True.
So Ishii, it's proven that he has a lot more stamina.
And then he punches him off a balcony.
Yeah.
Just jumps off and goes in for the ultimate drop kick.
Yeah, just right on his back. So, God damn, you put me in a wheelchair. I'll never walk again.
Again.
Ichiban! You don't get to do this to me!
I'm going to sue you, Ishii.
I'm going to sue you and then get arrested and sue you again for libel. That's the point. Does he even need those glasses, or are you just wearing them to look smarter?
Who knows? What? You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses? Oh yeah, I would. I forget where that's originally from.
I think you're thinking of the Tim Burton Batman. That's where I remember the scene from.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would you? Huh?
Finally, I can put this nation on the right path.
I've seen the light. And then...
And then what?
I love the fact that he only had like half a plan here.
Make Japan.
Like any plan to take over Japan's going to be flawed, because you're in government for like what, 4 years.
That's what the masses want. They want peace and prosperity, and I can give it to them.
They want peace and prosperity. I can give it to them by unleashing the Yakuza across the streets.
Make other people clean up after you.
What?
No matter who you claim to be now.
Again, this is turning into Star Wars 3. Peace, love, justice. I can bring it all to the new empire.
I already know you're just gonna keep using the state of Japan as an excuse to kill the people around you. Just like you did with your father.
Yeah, he's a bit of a psychopath.
If I hadn't done anything, you would have killed Captain Sawashiro. Even after he served you for more than 20 years.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who use, and those who get used. In other words, people who can make a difference.
I love that. Okay, his worldview is basically Filthy Frank's worldview. Now his political views make more sense.
He was just one of many.
You see, is she running for governor? It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank. Oh, he puts the sunglasses on. Fuck. No, that's the plan to actually defeat him. They just summon the Roast Master. He like.
Oh, I'm trying to call a friend, and he just comes through the door. Wait, is this another one of your summons? Oh yes. He's very expensive, but very good at his job. And he runs back, sees the young master on the floor, just goes. No, don't you look at me that way.
Like, he just does the hand motion, then suddenly the young master's coughing up blood, and his legs are re-broken. You'll never stop me, Itchy. You'll never stop me in my army of rats. Oh, dear. Why'd you turn out like this? The truth, Itchy? I got stuffed at a Denny's drive-thru once.
Isn't it the whole time it's the fake young master? That's why he's been able to walk.
Yeah. That, like, Chin banished the real young master 6 episodes ago. Oh, dear.
Sir, what's going on here?
Sir, what's going on in here? Hell of a drug party.
Why don't you start over from scratch? Come on. That's exactly what you need to do. I know you can crawl.
He's about to die trying to shoot Itchy, isn't he?
I believe in you. If you're willing to do that, I swear I'll stand by your side.
His loyalty is like
Just like the old days.
Jesus.
All it takes. We can
Like,
do it.
wow.
Yeah, Jesus was betrayed, remember?
No, I just mean like, wow, Ichiban's loyalty is ridiculous. Even after this guy spent the entire story trying to murder him.
I promised Arakawa-san that I'd always be there to support you.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not making it out of this story alive.
Yeah, is she? If only there wasn't a convenient broken window here. What are you talking about? Yeah, bye! And that jumps out.
Tendo tried to use a bond.
And then the police like, do something. Well, we can't arrest a dead man.
He did all that under the orders of Ryoaki.
What, that's his elaborate plan to avoid jail is just seppuku?
They're just jumping out of the building.
See for yourself.
Here's the evidence, this very bad handy cam footage.
What, is it just unregistered hypercam?
Yeah.
Like 240 pixels, like YouTube video. You can barely tell who anyone is.
And yet the court still accepts it as evidence. Because they have nothing better to do that day.
What's your call here? Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found.
Look out, he's going for a shard of window.
A shard of window? Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry. My legs, they're not working anymore. Ugh.
He's either going to stab Ichi or, like, bite the big one. Either way.
Oh, so you did upload it to YouTube? Like,
yep.
Political rally in worse quality than ever.
With unregistered hypercam free and just like a really bad top filter over the top with the Snoop Dogg with the spinning weed.
Well, in the background.
Yeah, just over the top of the video.
So it's just like that RT game stream you did a few months back, where you want to create the best stream on Twitch. They just filled the screen with memes.
Like, the Japanese government not only arrests Eikoi, they also go off on a national manhunt for Snoop Dogg.
What do you think? What, they think he was there at the scene because of the filter?
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh yeah, he's dying. He's definitely dying. He actually shoots the chandelier and it drops on him. I fucking love it if that happens. Just end this like fucking Cluedo.
Can they get Juji Han to do a trick shot and just run behind him and shoot him?
We can't do that, he's got a hostage.
I've always hated how you Yakuza act like you're one big happy family.
Where's he gonna go? Even if he escapes, he's a wanted man now.
And I fucking hate it. I fucking
like I hate the fact they never think this through.
See if he reverts back to his old face, they'll be looking for the name and things.
Yeah. And also, like, they have the one guy who knows what his old face looks like.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more of my family die.
Family? Don't make me laugh.
Oh dear.
It's consistent found after all this shit.
Ichiban's sense of loyalty is ridiculous.
You were the first friend I ever had in my whole life.
You were the first friend I ever had in my whole life. The camera just smash cuts to a flashback of him running over Ichiban with his wheelchair. From that day forward, I knew we were going to get on great.
So please, don't do this. I couldn't take losing you too. You can still come back.
Wait, losing you would cause you emotional distress? Great! That just kills himself to get the final dig at him. He really killed himself as a final attack? And it worked?
What the fuck?
Just turning into a problem so he does critical damage.
What the fuck? Now there's no chocolate for anyone.
I never liked you in the first place.
He opens the elevator and just like 50 people come out.
It's all the media coming back up to the building after the grudge match was settled.
Yeah.
Like, Ray Coit, what are you doing with a prisoner?
Nothing to see here. I'm definitely not committing a murder.
Then he calls Saoshiro in the jail cell. Joe, I fucked up. What'd you do? Pretty much every crime there is. Yeah, you know they're tapping my phone here. This is a prison. What, you're calling me from... Wait, you're not calling me from mobile? You're calling me from the prison phone? Well, yeah, they took off my mobile. So you have me on the prison call admitting that I've done pretty much every crime. Yep. At the time we've been talking, they managed to trace you. But the police already know where I am. Oh yeah, good point.
You're fucking useless, Joe. Yeah, there we go. Now it just gets broadcast on public TV. Jesus, the ending of this game goes on.
What is it, Metal Gear Solid?
He's just gonna walk out into the street and get bludgeoned to death by pedestrians.
But they start saying this. First, you make us all watch Pootie Tang. Then, you admit to trying to kill your political opponents. One of those crimes I can never forget. Like, he's at the coin locker, isn't
he? He just starts breaking down, crying in front of the coin locker while the police arrest him. Fucks it immediately. Itchy's just there. Of course he is.
How'd you get here so fast?
I told you.
Figured you'd be here. I took a cab.
I've known you for 20 odd years. I figured you'd come here.
No, that's actually where the dialogue went.
Call it a hunch. I thought maybe some of my words managed to get through to you. Maybe you actually did decide to start over from the bottom and work your way back up. I figured if you did, you'd come back to where our college
Alright. First of all, I'm going to try and fit in the coin locker. Then you punch me out, okay?
Just completely misinterprets it. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Or you got another gun.
All we're doing here is having a conversation.
What kind of gun is that? Oh, it's a metal one.
The gun's really not necessary.
He's gonna accidentally miss and shoot himself somehow.
Why don't you stop
what?
That thing and give it to me?
Fuck's it. That guy just shot a gun. Call the police. Real smart thinking there, Governor. Turns out he actually just hates tiled floor in particular.
Well, ever since Ishi managed to summon fucking Cenobites to a tiled floor.
Yeah.
A couple of hours ago.
Daft to all tiled floors and coin lockers. Ichiban, I long for the coin lockers. They remind me of my mother's womb.
Do you remember that woman named Yumino?
Yumino?
She was a hostess who broke my heart and betrayed me on that New Year's Eve.
Oh, good. We're going back to this now.
That night changed our lives forever. Oh. She ended up marrying Horiguchi, you know? Before I became governor, I attended a celebration of his
chief of
appointment to police commission.
Was this all an elaborate plan to kill the police commissioner?
Recognize me. Everything about me was so different. Do you know what she said to me? You won't believe it. Oh my. You're so
Jesus Christ.
For a man your age. Crazy, right?
This man has a mental breakdown and tried to take over Tokyo because of his ex-girlfriend.
She was so scared of me. And she calls me a
Oh god.
Look, kind of bullshit is that?
Good, there's our stream in a nutshell, Sam.
What?
What is this bullshit? You couldn't make this shit up.
Yes.
This is just the stream intro, Aoki, like, psychotically laughing into a coin locker.
That's all it
I can't hear, so I'm just imagining it's the Final Fantasy X laugh.
Ah ha 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 ha. Oh god, that fucking dub.
Like the hilarious Soup Gang.
Yeah, maybe we could rebrand later. No! Don't do it, you have so much to live for. Most of it in prison.
Yeah, prison's great. I mean, I learned so many useful things. Got to meet all sorts of men and you know, jerk them off. Oh, it was loads of fun. Wait, how many men did you jerk off? Well, it's the same kind of people, but we did, like, rotate, so it wasn't the same people every time.
No one appreciates who I am on the inside. That's not true, I do. Yeah, but you don't count, Itchy.
And Captain Sawashiro both cared about you. They always put you first in everything they did. Same for me.
I love the fact that Joe was one of the fucking examples he uses on people who care for him. Like, he put him in a fucking coin locker.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Your face anywhere. Because I care about you too.
Oh, God. While they're fighting, just like Ethan Winters is in the background trying to open up another coin locker. Because it's where he stores Rose in between episodes.
No, but this is set in 2019, whereas the video is set in 2021, so it's 2 years before his daughter was born.
It wasn't easy. But we did it.
Close enough.
Well, you think he had an affair with a Japanese woman and want to get rid of the evidence, or what?
No, I just think that, like, it's part of that Japanese time warp that leads to Romania.
A time warp.
Yeah, like, he just goes through the wrong hallway in Castle Dimitrescu and ends up in Japan near the coin lockers. And he's like, yes, I'll store my George daughter here for the next 3 hours.
What, is this another side of the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah. This is actually happening at the same time as our Resident Evil 8 playthrough, apparently. Like,
according to you.
Space is warped and time is bendable.
What you want to hear, but you know,
I consider you my brother, especially when you run over me with a wheelchair.
John's saying Ethan has no head. That's why he has to keep the photos on him. He can never remember that he's married, he has a kid, where he's living, or what his name is.
Oh dear.
Don't make me watch my brother. Wait, me dying will cause you emotional distress? Yes, knew it. Bang. But as he has like stormtrooper brain, how did I miss? No, or is that strategy just before, because he closes eyes and pulls the trigger, Ishii like quickly whips off his jacket and puts it round Misato's shoulders to give him his avoid, and so he just manages to avoid the suicide bullet.
John's really fucking annoys at you for not realising that Ethan's character model has no head.
Oh, I knew the whole time.
Oh dear. I just imagine, like, the young master tries to shoot himself and it turns into that fucking Eric Andre meme. Why would he do this?
No, I'm saying my one where he just puts his jacket around his shoulders and he just says, like, because he has so much avoid, the suicide bullet, even though it's like a centimetre away from his head, just misses.
Oh dear.
sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I'm going to turn myself in.
So I didn't realise John would get so annoyed. He's like, did you know Ethan from Final Fantasy VII?
Yes,
Shit,
I remember that great Capcom Resident Evil game, Final Fantasy VII.
Resident Evil 7, sorry, and 8 has no head. Yeah, I watched on the video when people were trying to figure out what Ethan actually looked like, but when they went into like 3D mode.
I remember that great part in Resident Evil 7 where Ethan had to fight the airbuster with a shovel. Fuck's sake. Oh shit.
Could you betray us, Aoki-san?
Really? This asshole killed him?
I believed your words.
Oh god, Sam. It's the douche from Bleach Japan. This man has been nothing but a blight since he's appeared in the goddamn game. What the fuck?
True righteousness.
Well, I'm annoyed now. I wish that we could, like, get rid of the guy.
Is she? I think I'm weak to knife.
Itchy with my final breath. I curse Zoidberg.
No, it's just as he's dying, he like curls his fingers just as a double fuck you to Ishii. Like, I know, and he tries to shove the young master into lockers because he knows it's quite cold and will help preserve his body, let him live a little bit longer while he calls for an ambulance. Come on, get in there. It's nice and cold. It'll stop the, let's slow the bleeding thing. They're trying to shove a grown man into the coin locker.
The police arrive, and, like, there's just a pool of blood on the floor with the young master's corpse in it. And, like, just one shoe is in the locker.
Now, when the ambulance drives in, where's the patient? Oh, good, he's in here. Like, grabs like one leg protruding from the locker and just pulls out the entire body, like, all mangled, trying to fit him in there. Say, now, he should still be alive. Why did you shove him in that coin locker? You won't understand. It's where you most wanted to be in this world.
I'm pretty sure there actually is shit after the credits, though.
Well, it's just going to be the reading of his will. And if Ishii ever gets out of prison, I give to him a boot to the head.
Yeah. And the entire wheelchair.
Well, he slams like the wheelchair.
Yeah, they just slam the wheelchair into Itchy's head with the boot taped to it.
Well, and he also says, and they say, did he leave anything else for me in the will? Well, he did leave you $1,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, but they're Zimbabwean dollars. Fuck.
No, it's Brazilian dollars. Which is even more worthless.
Wait, do you mean Venezuela?
Do you not know about, like... Sorry, it's not Brazilian money that's worthless, it's the import tax. Do you know about, like, Brazilian video games?
No.
It's really expensive to buy video games in Brazil because, like, the import tax on stuff basically means that if you wanted to buy, like, a PS5, you'd end up having to pay 3 times the cost of the PS5, like, in import tax.
What the fuck?
So, like, literally, Brazil still, like, the Sega Master System is still officially going because Brazilians keep buying it and making games for it. Like, the Sega Master System's a console from the fucking 80s, Sam. You about ready to wrap this up, game? I know there's another cutscene coming.
This is only the first credits. This is like Metal Gear Solid. There'll be a second credit.
We join you now on the roof of the police station. It's settled in the middle of Tokyo for this afternoon. Later on, Osaka.
No, those are only the local branches. This is the main police station. It wouldn't move around.
True. Oh, dear. So this is the guy who stole the young master's girlfriend.
And also the guy who fired Koichi.
Yep. Probably going to have an engineer public confession for him as well. Who the fuck gets dishonorably discharged from the DMV?
Now, if you remember, he was deliberately as slow as possible.
It's like, that's so funny though, because dishonorably discharged is like 10 times worse than just being fired. Oh, God. You said there was a crime the Obiolites had gone unpunished for. Yes, sir, you. He just pulls a gun out.
Found some pretty explosive evidence at the Arakawa family office in the Millennium Tower. I'm not sure if you know
Because he figured out who killed Sarashiro. No, whoever the guy was.
Well, it'll be the police if Chief killed the soap landowner.
I thought the Chinese mafia did it. Lao Mai?
Yeah, I'll probably turn out that it was on this guy's orders, though.
A trap to record Aoki admitting to his crimes.
Paid to lure out the governor. Trap. I mean, there wasn't even a tape. I mean, that boxer guy. He did publish that video Pootie Tang because he thought he had it. Oh, I'm still having therapy sessions for that.
These guys your subordinates?
I'm the police commissioner.
I'm just waiting for Koichi to pull the thumb drive out that just has the recording. Yes, I ordered the murder of the soap landowner. Fuck's sake, he actually has the thumb drive. Christ, Sam.
What's that?
The recording might have been a hoax.
The recording was a hoax, but when we searched the office, we found an actual recording. It's going to turn out they found the payroll, and the young master was dumbass enough to... Yeah, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. His name's just on the payroll in big-ass letters. We bribed the chief of police with 1 million.
Transferred a total of 300 million yen to various officials in public roles. Shame he was killed the other day, huh? You know, I think he could have explained in detail what all these...
I think he could have explained in detail what all of these obvious bribes are, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's funny, most of the bribes are going to you, sir.
What, 10% for the big guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Great news for us, don't you think? What's up?
What, did I just accuse former Vice President Bujiden of being in on this action?
Yeah.
300 Biden.
Oh dear. Took a bunch of complicated routes through foreign bank accounts. Some of the money was transferred entirely through means of strawberry licorice. It's a complicated series of money launderings.
What, a barter system?
Yeah.
To launch the money?
Yeah, no one would ever suspect it.
Well, people are looking at, why is this one man buying tons of strawberry licorice? Maybe he just likes it, or maybe he's fucking laundering money.
Yeah, but why is he selling the strawberry licorice to this one Dutch clog maker?
Dutch clog maker? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Exactly.
That's like saying the Irish alcoholic.
No, it's a Dutch clog maker in Japan. So he sticks out like a sore thumb.
Well, and when he runs away, they could just follow him, even if it's night, saying, "You hear that? It's the sound of his wooden shoes on the pavement." It's like, God damn it! I knew this was a bad idea.
Oh, I love I sent out the information to the payroll 45 minutes ago. Just gone full Watchmen to win the game.
Unfortunately for you, it's a victory for me.
Wait, does that imply that you'd just be as poor now as you were then? Yes, I've lost anything.
I hope that he gets his job back after this, because he deserves it. Oh, God. Officers Booker, take her. Take him away.
No, I just imagine a sentence. For your service, we're not just giving you your old job, we're giving you a promotion to senior DMV executive. What?
Just like a single tear rolls down. It's what I've always wanted.
We'll give you back your whole pension, and your job is exactly 73 cents per hour higher than what you were on.
Oh, God. He's just overjoyed because he can start causing traffic accidents again.
Traffic accidents?
Yeah, by giving people who aren't qualified full driver's licenses.
Well, you think the reason why he lost his job is because he was involved in like the DMV equivalent of The Big Short, just giving driver's licenses to fucking everyone?
Yes, exactly. No, he hand-selected people who looks like they cause traffic accidents. Oh, God. He's actually the person who gave Mother Miranda her driver's license.
No. If Mother Miranda had a driver's license, she'd just drive out of Romania. That's why she hired an Uber, because she didn't have one.
No, but she needs a license so that she can sell cocaine in the back of her car, remember? Because it's what she did before she started the mold experiment.
But you need a license to sell cocaine.
I don't know, you're the one who said that she needed a business license, otherwise it was evil.
That's to carry the cocaine.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Carry and transport it.
There was this rude Yakuza who cock-blocked you from your own wife at a hostess club.
Oh, by the way, the guy who cock-blocks was the governor. Have fun with that. Oh, I really thought that was where it was going.
Well, is he going to take off a mask and it turns out he's been the young master the whole time?
He takes off the mask, it turns out it's not even Koichi, it's fucking Mirror Face again. Like, he's too busy, like, already at the DMV.
Worst jokes that a member of the Japanese Yakuza accidentally streamed Pretty Tang on public access TV. As part of a political rally.
Just wait, Sam. Just wait until we play Yakuza 0. I'm gonna fuck you up, my friend.
I'm already pretty drunk today, which is why I made the mistake earlier.
Fair enough. Why didn't you use a photo of the real young Master Richie?
Because back then, cameras would have been more expensive and... Oh, what the fuck is crashed?
Oh yeah, fair enough.
He might not have had many photos of him.
It's just tragic.
He died without even knowing his real father. No, that's probably for the better. His father shoved him into a coin locker.
Without ever knowing what happened at the lockers that night. And then you were his real son.
Love the fact that Ichi's just still in denial about being his son.
But Ishi, aren't you just as horny as he was? Perhaps even more? Huh, I guess that is... Wait, he survived?
No, that's Joe.
Oh.
A DNA test?
Yeah, why not? It's the only way to prove once and for all if Arakawa really was your dad.
But what reference would they use? Master Carrie's dead and buried.
They'd have blood on file though in the hospital or something.
Well, I suppose if it was a murder, yeah.
I mean, if I were in your shoes, I'd want to know.
Not me, man. Way I see it.
Way I see it, I have two dads. Gay rights.
My fathers are Jiro Kasuga, owner
Dads?
of Shangri-La,
No.
and
No.
Masumi Arakawa.
Ichi just said he has two dads.
Yeah, but...
Championing gay rights, Sam.
Oh, yes, two dads in the same way that Henry from Once Upon a Time has two moms.
Okay, fair enough. I love the fact that she frame of reference.
Well, what reference would you use?
I don't know, but like it just like Once Upon a Time. There's a name I haven't heard in a while. Takes a drag from cigarette.
All right, let's go.
What, they're about to miss the funeral because they're paying respects? Why don't you guys pay respects at the funeral? Oh shit, we're missing the funeral.
But if we pay respects now, then we won't have to pay respects at the funeral.
Well, they finally get to his grave. Sorry, he's talking to Graves. Sorry, I was late. I was just paying respects to you. I almost forgot to pay respects to you.
like Arakawa's ghost just raises in face palms.
You are made of stupid.
Yeah. Fucking everyone shows it to the funeral except Kiryu, who has to fake his death.
Kasuga, good to see you. Likewise. I heard about what you've been up to.
Oh yeah, that's right. We still
started a security company in Sotenbori.
What?
Yeah.
We're still going to resolve the subplot about them dissolving. They're a security company now.
The rug swept out from under him. The Yakuza in the wind. I saw it all coming.
At least the Tojo clan subplot gets resolved fairly neatly.
Arakawa-san was supposed to help us put the whole plan in motion.
Yeah, no, you were right earlier. I was wondering about how they were going to be like. We used to be in the Yakuza, and now we're not.
Well, what's your next move, Kasuga? You with us?
Yeah, sounds like your dad had some unfinished business. Why don't you come to Osaka and wrap this up for him?
I think hell just froze over. The mad dog of Shimano is giving perfectly reasonable...
Oh, please tell me this is sequel bait.
Today's an exception. Tomorrow,
Okay.
balls out.
The dialogue matching up to our bullshit yet again, Sam.
Back to balls out. I mean, if that's how you feel, I mean, we could always go to the Shangri-La. No, not the Shangri-La. What's the one there at? And then we can sort that. No, not like that, is she?
Ichi just gets elected the new king of Kamurocho. They like him that much, they just make the position.
But he's still a political candidate.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that.
And the young man's completely disgraced himself by showing Puchitan. So would Ichi win by default?
Yeah, Ichi becomes the governor of Japan by default, by accident.
So you see,
I'd love it if the next game started off like that.
unfinished business right
You see, I used to run a financial investment business. Now I guess I'm running Japan. How the hell did that happen? Itchy, you applied to be the governor? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Folks, just like the ultimate fuckwit in the ultimate position of power. And just think, like, 30 episodes ago, he rose a ladder so bad that the Prime Minister of Japan thought he was a brain-dead child.
Not brain dead, just a child.
Boss.
Just someone who has like no experience of the internet.
I love the fact that you remember the exact fucking joke I'm on about. Oh, we do go to some nonsense places.
I have approximate knowledge on many things.
Yes. Oh god, money can be exchanged for goods and services.
It places where he puts hands on what? It's John.
Oh, he's saying that Ichi just the level 3 apology to the Japanese government.
What? For accidentally winning? What, you think it's for like Bruce's millions? He has to apologize and pull out of the race. Sorry, I didn't actually expect I'd win.
It's either that or he's doing the level 3 apology to the gravestone. I'm very sorry for getting you killed and then paying respects before I was paying respects. Oh god. Our version of Ichi is a little mental.
Zachan, how about you tell him? What? I can't say all that mushy shit again while I'm sober.
Are we gonna be okay after this, Sam?
What do you mean? Are we ever going to find a character as horny as Ishii?
I don't know, but we're gonna fucking try. We've got like 6 more games to do.
Well, now that Ishii's out of the picture, you guys want to go back to the Soapland?
I only have like 10 minutes, so yes.
How cute.
Sounds like the Kasuga-san I know.
Finally. I've gotten to a point in my life where I can't be replaced.
I've gotten to a point in my life where I can't be replaced. He's the senior DMV agent. Oh, and once again, Eri doesn't exist in cutscene. I just imagine, like, she walks across the bridge and then just vanishes in a puff of smoke. It turned out she was, like, Ichiban's maximum hallucination all along.
Well, she never existed.
Yeah, just, like, she's basically his equivalent to Drop Dead Fred, but she's supposed to be the same one. Never stop living, Ichi. You can't let yourself be defined by your genes, Ichi.
And just imagine that after he does level 3 apology to the grave, Eri comes in with like the barrel of vodka. He's like, alright, who ordered this? Oh yeah, I did. And they break out and start having like drinks at the as a weight.
And then Ichi has to get out the level 3 fire hose and blast the young master's grave.
Young master.
Well, it's the ultimate disrespect.
He still has to be punished, Sam. Like, they filled the hose with holy water to spray his ghost. Good, the end. This was a game that happened, Sam. And I'm glad it did. Good, I think that about wraps this up. This has been completely mental, and I'm glad that I've played this with you. Anything that you'd like to add before we end this?
So, the secret ending, isn't they all go to a soapland and go several rounds? I assume they're going to the one which is closed. They would just go there because it's a nice place that can be alone. They can all be alone, and they have lots of cleaning supplies for things get messy. What, you think that all the 8 of them there and say, you know what, 8 people, this is a special occasion. And Psycho says, let me just rope some of the girls in, like calling around like 8 more girls to show up, and they're just like, what kind of party is this? The old man saying, let's see, I'll have you, then you again, I'll have her twice.
They get like 20 minutes into the session, and then one of the girls pulls off the mask. Please help. I need more mattresses to eat. I've already been through the entire top floor. Like, because the young master's dead now, he's not on the payroll anymore, so he's kind of just doing a food tour of Japan.
Oh no, he was a contract. He took contracts from all sorts of people.
Yeah, but like he doesn't have any reason to kill Itch, you know, so he's just kind of following the gang around while he waits for stuff to happen. He's missed the point of a food store completely and just eats the soapland. It's delicious real estate.
Well, so it's going to be like that episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie where they accidentally crash into the ceiling and there's just like static behind it. That's just going to be Marlon Brando once he eats a hole in the Vietnam diamond mine. It's just going to be like that, where he's just eating through reality.
Yes, and then he just falls into another dimension. Good. Thanks for putting up with us, everyone. We'll see you for whatever the fuck we play next.
But first, we need to talk about parallel universes.
Oh, we'll see you all next time.